Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So let's take a look at what I told you about the Bitcoin price yesterday, pretty much 24 hours ago. No, I think it was more than that, around about 30 hours ago. So let's take a look and then we can take a look at the updated TA for Bitcoin. 1.8% FIB level above pretty much $30,900 because having a wave 4 here in pink going above the 61.8% FIB level would be unrealistic. Yeah, it normally would not exceed the 50% FIB retracement at 30,595. But the 61.8 is still possible, but unlikely. Okay. So in this current wave count that I had on the chart, that I actually still have on the chart, and yeah, we expected a move up to 30,595, maybe even 13,900 in this current scenario in a wave 4 before we would then turn around, as indicated on this chart, into a wave 5 in pink that would go lower than the wave 3. Let's take a look at where we are pretty much 30 hours later. Okay, so let's take a look how high did actually that wave 4 go. Let's take those Fibonacci retracement levels and let's see where we actually landed. And yeah, you can see we did perfectly hit that 50% Fibonacci retracement at, I called it in the video 30,595. That always depends on how accurate you do it, but roughly 30,600. We did go all the way up to 30,681. But only with the wicks. So here on the 1 hour chart. So I think a very, very good reaction to this level, indicating we could really be already in the wave 5 to the downside. And then as per the roadmap here on the chart, that we could really go down lower. What we would need to do in this current scenario now, in which we would, after the wave 4 peak here in pink, we would expect now a 5 wave decline in this wave 5 in pink, because a wave 5 consists of 5 waves. So you would need to expect something like this: a 1, 2, then a 3, 4, 5. That would then complete this wave 5 in pink, and this wave 3 in yellow, which is of the higher degree. Yeah, so this here would need to become a 5 wave move down, depending on how small that is. On the 1 hour, I mean, you could possibly even count this as a 1, 2 already. That might be the wave 3 here currently. We might get a wave 4 up now and then a wave 5 down. And that would complete this 5th wave. And that is what we need to see. This would get confirmed below the low of the wave 3. So if we really go below 29.3K, then in my view, with a very, very high likelihood here, this move down is confirmed and we could really enter the last leg down of this overall correction. But we are still away from confirming that. It is just currently adhering here to the FIB levels and to the forecast, but it is not confirmed yet. It looks good. It looks impulsive down. If we have a very strong impulse down, yeah, and that is just something that we need to see along the way. But if it is really a strong impulse that we are now going to see down, so what that would mean is we will just massively go through here 29.3 easily, and probably easily reach here 28K and maybe even go below that in one big move. Then it could indicate that, hey, maybe we had something like this. Maybe the wave 4 was up here. Maybe the wave 3 was down here, 4, and the wave 5 is this. Completed the wave 3 here already. This is the wave 4 in yellow, and we will now move down in that wave 5 in yellow. So basically just a higher level wave degree. Yeah, so this is something that is possible as well. There's just something we need to see. It wouldn't really change the scenario as such. It would just change the targets slightly. Yeah? But the way I see this at the moment, this is for me at the moment the most likely one, and just need to wait where we eventually will get to. It would theoretically be enough for this the pink wave 5 to just go slightly below the wave 3 here. Let's see if we actually get a target for this wave 5. Might be a bit tricky because all we need to do is basically take the wave 1 length, and I think we won't get a proper target here for that one because the wave 1 is so short. Yeah, and if we then extend it, we've already reached here the 200% extension. One good target for that would be the 2.618 at 29.1k. Yeah, 2.618 FIB extension of the wave 1, because we've already come below the 1.618 extension, we've come below the 200% extension. So it would actually need to go below the wave 3. So yeah, the 2.618 would be the logical next target at 29.1k. We need to see. Where that will take us here. But what is all eyes need to be on this support level here, the wave 3 low. If that gets broken, further downside expected. I think first of all to that previous swing low here, either at the wave B in yellow, which is at 28.2k, and then the 28k level. And as soon as we really get below the wave X here, which is 28k, then I think the impulse down of this overall move has really started. For now, it's still a little bit in the air, yeah, still a little bit in the air, because this could theoretically still be, as I explained to you in the previous video, it could all still be just an A, B, C, which would take us once more into this yellow target area. That is actually what I originally anticipated here of this wave, because I told you when we came down here, it would be just too easy to do the sell-off straight away. It feels a bit too easy. It feels like people haven't become bullish enough yet. Yeah, in a sense that people need to get bullish to trigger another move down, right? Because that's how it works. You know, as soon as the masses expect something, it usually moves the other way. The thing which made me change this view is, so this is still possible. Yeah, this is still possible until we break below 28k, just to be very clear. But to make this more likely, yeah, this move up, which I've just indicated on the chart, we would need to break above 30,700 here, the wave 4 high. Basically take that out again, and then I think we will see here this ABC. However, what made me think that is probably not going to happen is this move here to the wave 4 has just a very corrective structure. Yeah, so it is not very steep. You can count an ABC in here, and it just has a structure that you would expect of a wave 4. Yeah, and yeah, when we peaked here also, it adhered perfectly to the 50% FIB retracement, as a wave 4 would do, and we have now started to see an impulsive sell-off. That could be that wave 5, should go a little bit lower than the wave 3. So this is currently what I would expect next here. And yeah, that should really go down below that. If not, then we need to look at this alternative again. If we don't go below this level now, below the 29.3, then we need to look at the 30.7k level. Yeah. And to take that wave 4 out, then we'll probably get again in this overall target area here, above 32.1k all the way up to 34.3k, which is the target for this overall wave 4, because this would indicate that this wave 4 here hasn't actually finished yet. We need this finished to be able to make one lower low that we expect on this channel. I think we need to see one more lower low here in red, in that wave 5 in red, lower than the 25.5k level from the 12th of May to finish off this correction. We don't technically need it, because Bitcoin has done what it needs to do in this overall correction by going below, in May, below 28.7k. Yeah, this was my target, or has been my target area since the end of November. Because we did that, Bitcoin completed its overall correction already. Well, it completed the requirements for this correction by making this strong move down and by going below the low of the wave A in June, or from June. Yeah, it has completed the requirements for the correction. You need to see this lower low to really start again to the upside. This is just very important, and because Bitcoin has done that, technically the low could be in, but the lower level wave count just doesn't suggest it yet, as I've just shown you. All right, so this is my view here about Bitcoin at the moment. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.